Tapped in exclusive. We are the internet, bitch.
Yes, sir. Fenix Flexin. Shout out my guys that tapped in. Hella shit coming. Project on the way. Videos on the way. Clothing on the way. You know what I mean? Stay tapped in.
Tapped In podcast. We're joined today by an actual legend for sure, Fenix Flexin.
My guys.
Thank you for tapping in with us, man.
In the building.
We appreciate it. Let's start off with like, I guess, where you're originally from LA, right?
Nah, I was born in Dago. I moved out to here. So I started in Huntington Park like in 02 type shit. So basically,
all right.
You know?
So what was it like growing up there?
Man, shit, I was hella young, you know, shit, first grade, second grade and shit.
Yeah.
I was going to school, with a school called Miles Avenue. Elementary school out there. It was shit regular, you know. At the time, just everything.
Regular LA shit.
Yeah, hell yeah.
And like at what point, like, did you have like a big family out here? Or was it just you and your moms, or like what was it like?
Nah, this is me and pops for real. You know, this is me and my pops. You know, I got a lot of brothers and sisters, but you know, like shit early on, you know, she was like messy, crazy, you know. So I just ended up with pops, you know.
Nice.
Yeah.
And what was that like? Is your pops really cool? Like,
oh yeah, he laid back, you know. So I really just did what I wanted to do, you know. I mean, he was like a working man, so he'd be gone, you know, 6 a.m., 10 p.m. So I just had to
hold it down.
He was hustling.
Yeah. But that our pops.
Did y'all have like a tight relationship? Was it kind of like
Nah. I mean, I probably left out the crib like at 16 type shit.
okay?
You got out, yeah.
Honestly, it just be a difference of opinion. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, yeah, I was just on a whole, you know, we was on two whole different frequencies. You know?
Two different planes. Yeah.
I think now I'm a parent. I think that comes from like a nigga just be trying to tell you to do better, but you got your own mind. You know what I'm saying? And you got to kind of bump your head to
everybody
understand.
go through their own trials and tribulations. You know, get there, figure yourself out.
Absolutely. Normally you're better for it. You know what I'm saying?
Hell yeah.
You come out on the other end.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like, but as you're going through it, it's some shit.
Nah,
you know
yeah,
what I'm saying?
For sure.
So like, as far as your pops, like, did he make music and shit, or what was he doing?
Yeah, he was yes, kind of. You know, I would have like the Eazy-E mixtapes, all you know, Snoop Dogg mixtapes, like just stuff like that. You know, I would just get into that. I remember as a kid, and that just kind of made me like rap music and stuff. You know, I don't really when it was a cassette tape, it was pouring out the 40 on the fucking cover or something. I don't remember what it was called. But I remember, you know, so I remember the picture and shit.
It stuck with you.
Yeah, for sure.
But did your pops make music?
Nah.
He just what was he up to? What did he do?
You like an artist and stuff, do paintings and stuff.
Damn.
Yeah.
So there was like some kind of artistic connection, right?
Yeah, some creativity.
Yeah.
Some creativity shit.
Say that for sure.
Did he encourage that type of shit?
Nah, like I ain't gonna lie, he was cool. We was just like, you know, I would just do my thing, like, you know, I would just be out. You know, at first I was skating hella, so I would just be at the park. In middle school, I wouldn't go to school. I would skip school. I'd be at the park 7 a.m. till like shit like.
You were skating in Huntington Park?
Yeah, Salt Lake Park, then Downey too, a park called Independence Park.
That's sick.
You thought you was gonna be a pro skater, huh?
Hell yeah, I did.
Hell yeah, that's when Tony Hawk was booming off too.
All that, yeah, nah. I tell you, it was a little past that. When I was a kid, probably, but
yeah, in
high school and shit, and I was like, you know, just going smoking weed, chilling with the homies.
Were you like nice on the skateboard?
Hell yeah, I still get down.
Damn.
You think you could potentially pick it up again?
So I be doing it still. I be skating to people. If you see the Instagram, why I go look.
He stays on there skating.
He's still on there.
Still on that motherfucker.
You remember your setup back then? What was you riding? Because everybody remember they like setup and shit. Oh, hold on. I fucked
Damn,
up.
you're kick flipping and shit?
Tray flipping.
Kick flip.
Oh, this nigga nice.
We're going to put that on the screen. That's crazy.
Yeah, that's fire, man.
We just talked to Money Sign Suede.
My dog.
And he told us that he was fucking skating.
Hell yeah. We used to skate at this same park, Salt Lake Park. I done skated with bro before. We done skated and shit before.
No fucking way.
Young niggas?
Nah, like right now.
Okay,
shit.
yeah.
Hell yeah.
That's
just
crazy.
fucking around, you know. That's my boy. Shout out Sway.
Shout out Sway, man.
Was it hard getting back into it after putting it down for a while?
It'd be hard for like a day or two, but shit, I was to the point where, you know, it's like riding a bike, you know.
You don't forget.
Nah, yeah.
You don't forget.
If you do it for a couple of days, a week or two, get your little, you know.
Get back into it.
So I got a question. So in that when you was a young nigga, right? You was out there doing your thing, just at the skate park all day. Was you rhyming there? Was you writing rhymes and shit?
No, I was listening to hella music though. Like I ain't gonna lie, I was like probably into music more than the average person. I remember I was hella young. Like I listened to a whole album, and I picked the songs I like, and then write them down and like try to write all the rhymes down. Just I don't even know what for, but like you know what I mean.
Just write
like
the
that.
lyrics down.
Yeah.
Like all the shit you fucked with.
Yeah.
That's sick. So you were kind of already like laying the foundation down.
Yeah, I remember I had a garage band on my pop's computer. Try to make beats, like little stuff like that. And like when I was pretty early on, you know.
Like what, like 13 or something?
No, probably a little before that, probably like 11.
Damn, so much younger.
Yeah. But then I just kind of left it alone. And then high school came, and shit, just like rap, freestyling. The homies like, hey, bro, you should like probably try to actually rap. All right, shit, all right, let's get it, you know.
That was like kind of how it started then.
Yeah, for surely.
Just kind of like freestyling.
Yeah, hell yeah. Just
people hyping
homies.
it up a little bit, and
yeah, of course.
you did it.
Yeah.
Would you remember like the first thing you laid down where you were like, this is I could do this. You feel me? Like
yeah. It was with we was just chilling and shit. We ended up putting a song. I think it was like it was a Space Ghost Perp type beat or sample or something like that.
on YouTube, right?
Yeah, and then we did our Dougie on it. And I kind of got like 1,000 in a week or something. I was like, oh yeah.
Oh, you're like,
do something.
This is it. I
Yeah.
could do it.
Yeah, I didn't even think I could do it. We was just doing it. Like we was
It was fun.
we was preoccupied with hella other stuff, but like, you know.
But that was one of the things.
Yeah, slowly started becoming one.
You were just doing young nigga shit, just out in the streets,
out doing
fooling,
bullshit.
not even taking it serious. I like, obviously you grow up and your voice changed, but you always had like a unique voice, because that's the one thing that stands out to
Appreciate
me.
that. Yeah.
It's like your cadence of your
Sound.
voice, right? Like your sound of your voice. No homo. Pause.
I appreciate it. Yeah. Nah, definitely. You know, it helps when you're making music. It's partially like anybody who makes it, I feel like got a unique voice. You know what I mean? Something that
People want to hear
hit
too.
people's ears a certain way. God.
Was your shit sounded like? Did you already have like a deep voice and shit? Pause.
Nah, I was pretty young. So I was
Double
like
pause.
16.
Okay. So yeah,
So
all right.
I was just, just doing what it do. I was hard though, shit.
Yeah, you still have the bars.
What was like your pop's reaction when you were like, I'm rapping? Like what? Like
I don't even think I probably wasn't even around enough at that time to like him have
to see how the reaction to it.
Nah, yeah, I was just out.
I mean,
about.
he knows now, obviously.
Oh yeah, of course.
So it's like, is he
Yeah.
real supportive of it?
I mean, shit, it's still the same. Like pops is cool. We just keep it
your
cordial.
thing.
Keep it
Yeah,
cordial. Yeah.
Be
yeah.
smart.
Yeah.
Don't fuck around.
Yeah,
That's it.
Simple.
Did anybody else in your family like make music and shit outside? Like, you know what I mean? Like your pops is creative, but
I think my mom's was like a singer, and like a little when she was hella young. But I don't know too much about her, So, but I know that.
so when she was like much younger, she probably
Yeah.
Cause it's like, it's funny. I always love to hear like from other rappers and shit. Like, who is it? Just you feel me? Or like, do you think there's
I was around
other?
hella music, but like I was never like thought like, oh, I'm finna make music.
Right,
Yeah.
right. That's the other funny thing. Is think about how many people they're like, I'm gonna be a rapper, and then they're never a rapper. Do you know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah, I feel
it
like you
wasn't like your
You
main.
kind of gotta know. Like with me, I remember when I like made the decision. I remember I was just completely stopped everything else, and I'm doing this.
and just got to it.
Yeah.
What made you? Was there like something like a moment in your life that happened that made you be like, "Fuck it, I'm about to do this"? Because I've had moments in my life where I was like, doing dumb shit, right?
Yeah.
And I like missed out on an opportunity, and some niggas went to jail, and I was like, you know what? That was my sign for me to be over here.
Or like do some other shit.
Yeah.
Nah, I feel like we was just like more at the time. It was a lot of us together every day, and we was just going up off regular life. Like people was tapping in, like, what is these niggas on? And then
Right.
and we was just like flyer than everybody, everything. I'm like, man, it'll work. Shit, why wouldn't it? It looked like the situation that would work, so I just went with the gut feeling, and it ended up working.
Yeah. It's crazy because not a lot of people can say that. Do you know what I'm saying? Like you think about
Yeah, I
it.
mean, you got to know. You can't just say it. You got to know it. You know what I mean? It's one of the
Exactly.
things.
There's
Anybody who
intuition
makes it in
involved.
music will know. Like, what I'm
Right.
saying? They get that moment where they're like, I got this,
And what was it like leading up to that? Like, was it like, did you really think you were going to crack the way you did? Like you had it in your spirit? Or were you just kinda
I
like,
thought we was going to crack the way we did. We was doing it for hella long before, like 4 years before. Like I'm saying, we was doing it in high school. We blew up
yeah,
like,
you were putting in work for a long time.
we was already fully, like, we was already grown up and shit when we got signed. But before that, I would notice the songs would have like a couple 100,000 views and stuff like that. I mean, like, shit, it's more, at the time, like a couple 100,000 views, like 1 million, and not too many people was rapping. So if you was in the city at that point and you had 200,000, 300,000 on the
It
song,
meant something.
It meant something. Now
Yeah.
everybody raps.
Everybody's
So,
got
like,
10 million.
Yeah, like if you don't got 10 million, like what the fuck is you doing?
Which
you
is
know?
like, which I don't know. I feel like a part of it could be cap. I don't know about that. But
I mean, yeah, a lot of people do the fake views, the buying comments
streams,
and stuff. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's like you make it look a certain way. People gonna see it. Oh, it got that many views. Let me click on it. You know what I mean? So
Right.
it's like beating the algorithm. You
But
know?
we had talked to Ron. We were talking about how the beats and shit and how everything was coming together and how 100,000 back then was just like a crazy amount of shit. Like at one point, if you had that on Spotify or YouTube,
It was going up.
It was going up.
It's guaranteed.
And even though we was like grown up, niggas was still young niggas still at the time. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Surely.
Still trying to figure out the game. So
Can you like describe the feeling when you like?
What, got it?
Yeah.
I mean, so I was a parent early on. So like when I got signed, I was just like, my kid's straight. Like I'm straight.
Yeah.
It was my first time with like a big like 6-figure amount of money, you know. But
Yeah. It was
cool. I ain't gonna lie. I took it pretty humbly. Like, you know, I'm pretty mellow. I'm pretty easy going with certain things. You know, money being one of them.
Yeah. But did it like bring you like a happiness you never felt?
Nah,
Nothing.
I mean, like I was more happy at the fact that what was going on. Not necessarily like the success of it, more so just like the side, like, you know, going up.
The motion. You're happy. Yeah.
yeah, the having purpose for a man to have purpose. You know what I'm saying?
Good, you know what I mean? A good feeling, make yourself feel like you doing something.
You feel like you know, I have not been in your position before, right? But I've been around positions, you know, situations like that, and just seeing how things and being able to make shit happen, man. It's like a different type feeling, man. It's like I could do certain shit for mom, you know, certain shit for pops. Like, you feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like
It just make getting to it a little bit easier.
Right.
Yeah,
Right.
Or making things that, you know, creative ideas that you want to make happen. You know what I'm saying?
And then you did it off the strength of your talent. So it's
Yes,
a
sir.
different type of, you know, it's a different win.
Yeah, definitely. It was a trip for sure. I remember shit. The first thing I did, I think it was me and Kato. I think I bought a line of activists and shit.
Yeah.
I went to the bank. They
Shout out.
was like, I don't know when I'm like, yeah, so I could get $20K right now, cash. Like, you could get whatever you want to get.
Whatever, yeah.
I'm like, all right, give me $20K. And they gave me $20K. I was just like, shit, niggas. I'm like, it's cracking. It's dope.
Damn.
Yeah.
That's
They went to the
crazy.
mall. Cause
Yeah.
every I don't
like,
care what
yep.
you say, nigga. I'm a young. I've been, you know, I might look a certain type of way, but like, you know,
got the J's. Got
You
the
already
everything.
know.
Yeah, Did the regular shit.
it went
Yeah,
up.
standard.
Nigga.
Standard.
Bought a bunch of everything, bunch of weed,
What-
everything. Just went crazy.
Was that line of activists like the funniest shit you did with money? Like what's the weird, like, you know what I'm saying? Like
I
what
just
was
did all type of weird shit.
what's the craziest purchase?
The craziest purchase. Let me think.
that you bought some shit and you was like,
Because the
why fuck
activist
I buy
shit's
that?
kind of understand. Like I
To
understand
be
that
honest,
purchase.
I never really bought nothing crazy. I never bought nothing crazy. I just moved in an apartment. I mean, I bought hella clothes. Like, you know, even though I still like, fuck. Like, I got like probably 2 rooms worth of clothes and shit.
God
like,
damn.
That's it. I don't even wear shit no
You
more.
don't even. Yeah. It
Like,
just
you know, I
sits.
kind of got over the whole at this point, everybody like back then it was cool. Oh, you going to get fly, you getting shit that people don't got. Like, you know, you making yourself like look different. It's benefiting you. Now everybody look the same, wearing the same shit, purple jeans, like the whole thing. Like
everybody sounds the same.
yeah,
It's
so
crazy.
you know, I just like just chilling out.
Yeah, do your thing.
What is something weird you would buy? Like, what's the craziest thing? Like, let's say there's no limit on money. Like, what's the craziest shit you buy?
I'm finna buy like a compound somewhere like AZ, this middle of the desert, like a getaway
I
spot.
feel that.
A
Like
safe
just like a
farm.
big compound for you.
Yeah,
Some
With all the
DMX
shit you
shit.
need.
yeah, with all the shit I need right there.
Dirt
I
bikes
feel-
and shit.
And you said you're a father, right?
Hell yeah.
Do you feel like when you have children that becomes more appealing? Like
Nah,
A place
I
for
ain't
them
gonna
to
lie,
be
I'm
like-
just now like I could have been more like I'm now just kind of getting in tune with like being like the whole family dynamic and everything like
Yeah.
that, you know. So
is that
back
why
then,
maybe the compound sounds good? You feel me?
yeah,
Like-
nah, I just get away like, you know, shit.
Yeah.
Fuck niggas. Like get away like you just have your own space.
Yeah, no, I feel that.
I want to do
I would
something
probably
like
do
that.
the same, honestly.
And
Like,
have like dirt bikes and shit out there, wild
Yeah,
shit.
exactly.
Just a place
big
to
ass
get away.
garage,
Yeah.
some
Yeah.
wild shit.
I
I'm
like
finna
that.
do that. Watch like this year. I give it like 2 projects and then niggas gonna
And you'll
see
go
the
do
motion.
it.
Yeah.
Put a studio out there and that motherfucker do everything, all that.
Bang, the whole bada
I
bing,
want-
bada boom.
I was
Yeah.
thinking about some shit like that, but building like a mini little lazy river at my shit. Like I love to be swimming and shit.
That
Like
would be hard.
That would be
because
really
I'm
hard.
at a skate park. Oh shit.
Damn, if you had the skate park.
Yeah, at least a ramp, half pipe, some shit. Maybe
Yeah.
not a whole park, but like, you know, something.
No, you should get the whole park. That would be
Hey,
crazy.
you know who we gonna see?
We'll see what happens.
God willing.
Yeah, we'll see what happens. Let's have him spin the wheel, man.
Oh yeah, we got a little game right here.
It's a
Where how you
tapped-in
spin the wheel?
He's got to spin the wheel. You get 3 spins. We'll see what happens.
All right.
And then look, spin that bitch hard, like. You know
Yeah,
what
you
I'm
can
saying?
spin it. Yeah.
Okay.
Perfect.
I'm gonna be in Vegas. Spin again.
Yeah.
This is the only artist that actually spins the wheel.
Okay, what's your top 3 artists? It can be a movie. It can be a CD.
Movies, top 3 dead or alive.
Yeah.
I do shit. Now, I do artists like artists are like influential or just shit I like.
Could be just shit you like. It could be top 3 like right now. You
Top
feel me?
3
Like your
right
top
now.
3 in your rotation.
Or like lifetime shit. Like I don't know.
Or really all time. Like who are your 3 favorite all time? Whatever's easier for you to answer.
LA artists maybe.
Okay.
The
Okay.
top 3 LA artists.
I like that.
Right now.
Yeah.
I say let me think. Shit. I'll take a quick second. Trying to think of who shit I've been listening to for real. Should I fuck with Suede? Bravo doing his thing right now. I'll be listening to his shit.
Shout out Bravo. Yep. Suede.
And like R3S5 right now. That's not DOA. That's just like what I like in the city.
That's your top 3 in LA
in the
right
city.
now.
Okay.
Yeah.
I say now top 3
DOA.
DOA. I would say man, like influential one like Future, Chief Keef, motherfucking who
I
else?
like that.
I'm just thinking of shit that like I would listen to that made me want to do music and shit. I ain't gonna lie, shit like Drakeo, Ashton, Frosty too when they first came out. You know, like
Shout out Drakeo. Yeah.
Yeah.
Shout out Frosty, man.
they was doing that. You know, that shit was
Yeah.
hard back then. I was like, oh, somebody. I was like, oh, it's possible to do it out here. Go up. You know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
For sure.
To be honest.
All right. That's perfect.
You get another spin.
I think that's the second Chief Keef we've ever gotten.
Yeah,
Which is crazy
Shout
because
out,
I feel
bro.
like we
How
should have
about- how
gotten
about-
more.
You know, yeah. Shout out, bro.
Very influential. Shout out
Yeah.
Keith.
Shout out to you.
The copper drop. We're gonna post something up on the screen.
Tell us if you cop this or drop this. Let's see what we got. He gets one more spin. Oh yeah, he gets one more spin.
Oh, these the Drake
right.
pieces. You copy
Drake
these or you
Nike
dropping
Air
these?
Force One lows.
Yeah, copy.
Automatic cop.
Automatic cop.
All right. He's
Got it.
copping.
See, he's still on the drip. He
You
still
get-
let it
you
drip.
get-
You get one more
Drake
spin.
and them, you know.
Shout out OVO.
Yeah, Oliver and all them niggas. They cool.
You get another spin.
All right.
Let's see what happens. Made that shit count. Let's see what you got.
Would you rather?
All right,
Ooh.
here we go. All right, this is kind of fucking weird. Would you rather be in jail for 5 years or a coma for a decade?
Jail for 5 years.
Jail for 5 years, hands down.
Hands down.
Terrible question.
Your mom's
Terrible.
eyes up.
Our
Okay.
producer has to work harder.
No, I think that was pretty wild. That was that was pretty wild.
I would hands down.
I was thinking
like,
about that.
over 10 years, bro.
What?
But if
That's
But
crazy.
if you go into a coma, you just like you was in a sleep. You woke up. You skipped all that shit.
Nah, you gotta go.
I guess it's fast.
It's lessons to be learned out here.
You
all
gotta
type of
rewalk
shit.
and shit. Yeah. Okay.
Oh, God.
That's true. That's true.
All right. So I kind of want to hear your storyline on how things kind of like popped off from you. Basically, like from, I wouldn't say when you started to rap because we already talked about that.
Yeah, he was
but-
young. You were rapping
So, but
young.
let's talk about like the storyline because everybody's way of how they became successful or how shit started to pop for them is different, right? What we hear about on the TV or what we hear about on different things is different than what you would, you know.
Absolutely.
So give us like a quick, make a long story short. Like basically, boom, you with the
Group?
yeah, and then you kind of like walk us through, and you can skip whatever
Okay,
parts
yeah,
you want to
for sure.
skip, etc.
Shit, group popped off. Boom. We signed. It was the 4 of us going up, doing our thing for a minute. You know, shit. You know, just get differences and everything. Boom. 2 of us rocking out. Did that. Boom. And then when I left the group, so I left the group. When I left the group, it was crazy. I'm about to put out the tweet. I'm like, I was just on my own. Like I figured at this point, what would make most sense for me is to go do what I feel like I need to do. You know, when something don't go for you, you're not gonna. You ain't gonna like fucking keep using a broken sink. You know what I'm saying? You gotta go
Facts.
buy a new one.
Get a new
you know?
one.
Exactly. So did that. Kicked it off new. It was like 2020, but it was kind of slow at first, you know, because 2020 was a slow overall. You know, same day I left the group, the homie got killed.
Damn.
That was like, then so everybody was going through that, like everybody, you know the shits. And then 2020 was over. Then the next one, like I started kind of getting to work, dropped a couple of songs, made my own YouTube, everything. Right now it's kind of like, at first I didn't really understand what like, okay, going like solo even meant. Like I just was saying that because that's what I knew I was doing. Like, you know, not that contends with you know, you need a whole team behind you, you know what I'm saying? So when I left the group, I got left with like the scraps of what was going on. Or if not even that, you know, like shit, I don't like everything I've been doing, we just been doing, you know. Till I met bro, shout out Dre, my manager, you know, we've been rocking out. You know, but at first it was just me, just trying to put the pieces together, you know?
Yeah.
But so I'm saying you need some instruction sometimes. So now shit, that's where I'm at right now. You know, I got the Instagram deleted. That was pretty crazy.
Yeah.
That was a trip.
What the fuck? Do you know what was behind that?
Man, I could come up with all type of like theories and
like
speculations.
Yeah,
but
they just hated on you, or what?
I don't know what was going on, but I just took it like, look, I'm gone. I ain't part of the group. Nothing in the group. Like everything I'm doing to the neck right now. Everybody who was following the other Instagram was probably, you know what I'm saying? Of course people fuck with me. They following me. Of course they fuck with me, but they following me based off of the work of what the group was, not, you know, but what I'm saying?
Phoenix.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
I'm like, fuck it. I got the YouTube going. My YouTube is straight, Twitter straight. I just took it as like, you know, a sign like, you know, it's time to start fresh. So shit, just started fresh with that.
Yeah.
Did a couple tours, 2 projects. I ain't been working like that for real. You know, it's not like I'm just in the studio every day. I probably go to the studio a couple times a month and shit. You know what I mean? But right now, that's where I'm. Like, I kind of had to fall back, just kind of evaluate my situation, what's going on, and where I want to take it. You know, just because can't keep running in place. You gotta figure out your route. You know, so that's kind of what I've been doing. And then now nigga kind of got it. We just put it in motion, which is what you know what I'm saying, the work kind of speak for itself.
I always call it just taking them back to the drawing board. Like you said, you got to come up with your route, your plan. If you, we definitely see the work, but I don't feel like you haven't been like working. I definitely always.
It doesn't sound like you.
Yeah, I mean, like I put out 2 projects in a year.
Volume 1, Volume 2,
and Volume
Fenix
2.
Flexin, Run It Up.
This year should be like 6 to 7 projects, you know, which is a big difference.
Damn.
Because I did them 2 projects, but it wasn't like it took a long. We was just bullshitting at the house. I ain't record damn near not one song in the fucking studio. Everything was at the crib.
Wow.
Yeah.
You got a good setup.
Shout out my guy F Beat.
I was gonna say it all sounds good.
F Beat will pull up. We just get it in, get it cracking like that. Yeah.
Yeah.
So do you have like well, obviously you kind of got like a plan and shit like that, but like, you know, you planning out like some visuals and shit like that. You back in the studio, or or you already got songs recorded?
I got songs. I got like hundreds of songs recorded, but I just be back in the studio. You know, like right now I'm trying to craft a project, really like a studio recorded project. You know, so it's gonna be the last mixtape, and then I'm gonna do the album, 3 mixtapes again after the album, and then another one.
Okay, so it sounds like you got a whole plan, like I was saying.
What was it like for you? Because I want to talk about Fenix Flexin Vol. 2, but what was it like for you performing? Because I feel like we kind of skipped over that. Like, you were making music, you got big.
Like
you
performing by myself?
No. Well, when you first started.
Overall.
Okay. Overall.
Like, what was that?
It took me a while, you know, shit. I wasn't ready for I wasn't even ready for a spotlight. I'll be on stage and kind of be like, still like, you know, figuring myself out, figuring everything out. You know what I mean? It wasn't like, you know what I'm saying? So I just took it slow. I just took it how I took it. You know what I mean? And waited for whatever was to come. You know, waited for shit to feel right. You know what I mean?
But you must have performed some crazy shows.
Oh yeah, of course.
You know
like,
what I'm saying?
After the first year, I mean, because we did a lot of shows. We performed for a whole year straight. At a certain point, it's like a
regular
thing. But did it, like, as someone who never did it before, was it wearing on you? You know,
nah, because we was been doing shows, beat niggas up at the end, all type of stuff.
Right.
So we had already been used to performing, like just being out and about. So we was already kind of hip. We was already hip, but like
the youthfulness in you.
Yeah,
the energy
say, that shit crazy. Like from the first tours, like the tours now, I feel like an old man.
You like tonight, nigga might
you
sleep
get to the
tonight.
hotel, take a nap.
The majority of the time, yeah.
The first tours, a nigga was not sleeping. We out all.
While I'm waking up, sizzled, like cooked.
Sizzled.
Oh God, whole time. Spent 2 years on the frying pan.
Damn. That's crazy. That must have been an experience though.
Hell yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Shit, yeah, for surely.
What's your like craziest experience touring? Like what was like a very memorable fucking one that you can share? Think about it now.
Yeah.
Like, all right, so this because it's funny, the homie Alpha, rest in peace.
Rest in peace.
We did a show, then somebody sent us a picture. They're like, yo, we ain't do nothing or like, cause we know this Yo Peoples, but he out here in the front. Bro was right there blacked out, middle of people and shit. We go out there, run over there, try to find him. He gone. Then we see his Instagram story or Facebook story or some shit, a post or something at the time. And he was like chilling up like in a pier. Like, you know, you got the pier and they got like the little docks. He was like over the water, like, but not like under the pier, but like on the top of it still chilling and shit. We're like, we hitting him, like, where is you at? You know, like everybody ended up knocking out. I remember we go in the morning, we like, damn, bro, like we starting to get worried and shit. Like, bro, where's bro at? And then we got by the tour bus. We look up at the hotel and it's like a big ass, like, you know, the top part, but it got like the ladders and shit. Yeah. And we seen a Four Loko right there. I'm like, man, why? I'm like, it looked like he would be right there drinking or something. And then as we like talking this, he poke his head out. We like, what the fuck?
No fucking way.
Hell yeah. Shit like that. All type of funny
man,
shit like
R.I.P. That's crazy.
Yeah, oh gosh, shout out my boy.
That's a fucking great experience. Yeah. That's something you'll never forget. It was all type
of this funny shit, you know? Shit,
yeah.
I could write a book.
Yeah.
Hey, Fenix Flexin
Memoirs
Vol.2, you know, the book coming soon. That would be crazy. See, but that's the thing is all those memories, all those things, they're all like a valuable story. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, nah, for shit. So
you can't smoke that away. You know, you can't forget that shit.
Hell yeah.
It's burned in your fucking brain.
Oh,
no picture needed.
That's fucking incredible, man.
Yeah.
That's a great story. So I want to talk Fenix Flexin Vol.2.
Hell yeah.
No fucking features, right? From what I could tell, no fucking features. Crazy. And I'm gonna give you. I usually do this. I give people my favorite songs, and then I want to hear like kind of your process or whatever was your favorite shit. But for me, I really fucked with Zaza, Full-Time Steppah, Say That Then, Dead Homies, Threat. A bunch of the fucking projects was really good.
Good looking.
But you said the process was somebody was just coming to your house.
I mean, I say F Beat. I mean, shout out to him. He produced the whole project. So
and the beat's great too. Shout out.
Yeah, shout out my guy.
Crazy.
Yeah, we were just, just freestyling and freestyle everything.
That was all freestyle.
I ain't wrote a verse in hella long.
Damn.
I'd fuck around. I try to write a verse. When I try to rap it, I feel like
unnatural or
not like a robot. It just don't come out the right way. Because if you punch in at a certain point, it ends up like you writing it. Because if you write a fucking song, verse. So if you punch it in, when you get to a certain point, instead of writing it, you can just boom say it.
It comes out more naturally. You flow it better.
You're putting together a song anyway.
I'm about to say I ain't wrote probably 2.5 years, 3 years now.
It's kind of fucking crazy because at the beginning we were talking about you writing down other people's raps.
Yeah.
you know what I mean? Like, think about the full circle.
No, God.
Of that
crazy.
Shit. To now it's like automatic.
A lot of people record like that now, though. You know what I mean?
Oh, hell. Bro, everybody we talk to on here says that.
Yeah, I'm about to say, I be wanting to try to start writing again just so I could, like, see what my pen game like, you know?
You can see what comes of it. You might be writing shit.
Because there have been songs back in the day that I done wrote where you could really kind of get more, like, get really in there and
dive deeper a little bit.
Yeah. Shit, so
that would be, I mean, especially because
I'm like this project, I'm gonna do a little bit of everything.
The next one coming out.
Yeah, it's gonna be different producers. You know what I'm saying? I got a project coming out with Cypress too. Shout out Cypress Rhino.
Oh, shout out Cypress Rhino. Yeah.
Bro, I've been getting off with the beats. We've been working on shit like a little 5-6 song EP. Boom, do that next project.
That's coming out. Can you say it's coming out soon?
I don't want to give a date, but like a month and a half or two. Okay, about 2 weeks.
Damn.
2 3 weeks.
You want to say that? Okay, cool.
Tour Files.
Tour Files
project. Shout out Cypress.
Coming out in 2 weeks.
Hell yeah.
I think, does this drop this Friday? Or is this in 2 weeks? 2 weeks. Yeah. So this will be out right before the project comes out.
Sirski.
And it'll be out right before your show. I think you have a show coming up at the Pomona Glass House,
with Drummer. Shout out my dog, Drummer Boy. We finna go up. Do 20. Shout out Pomona, man. Shit, P-Town be going up.
Yeah, word. Shout out.
Hey, that venue is, I love that venue.
Yeah, shit cracks.
That venue's fucking
every time I'm out there, sold out. Ooh, we going up.
Yeah, the venue's lit. The people there, it'll be fun.
Good vibes.
December 23rd. So if this comes out before then, buy tickets.
December 23rd, get y'all tickets in my bio. Fenix Flexin Official. If it don't pop up, just type the whole thing on shadow ban for now.
It'll be like that.
PhoenixFlexinLA.com.
Yes, sir.
You got to punch that shit up because that shit's crazy. It has everything there.
Hell yeah. Shout out Dre. He got he's the one behind, you know what I mean?
Dog, Dre. See, that's the one thing you were talking about. When you started doing the Fenix Flexin solo shit, you need an architect.
Yeah,
shit. Put the shit together.
Shit, you can't do it. You can do it yourself, but you can't do it yourself.
Yeah. I was just saying that to somebody earlier, but I was going to ask you, like, I don't know you personally, but I was going to say, like, you feel like you have this type of focus right now and this type of drive. Do you know where it's coming from? Or do you have like a,
Man, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes you just got to like prove shit to yourself. You know what I mean? It's best to be, if you're doing anything for anything other than yourself, you're doing it for the wrong reasons.
All right. Bars. Gyms. Heavy bars.
That's a clip right there. That's crazy. That's true. Facts.
Surely.
So new project coming out soon. Fucking show coming up. You got another tour coming up, you said?
Yeah. So once we do that's kind of how it go. You know, you do the project, gets like 3-4 videos out. Usually I don't be dropping. I'd probably drop a video every 4 or 5 months. That's what I was doing the last 2 years. This year, I'm going to be really consistent, more consistent just because I ain't been on. My whole life wasn't consistent. You know what I mean? So you got to like get yourself in order before you get your business in order. Yeah, exactly.
Shit. Yeah.
So just kind of going off that, seeing what it does, like, you know, on a higher level of working and thinking, you know?
Yeah. Fuck yeah. No, I see it, man. I feel it. And the music's great. I think your solo shit's really good.
Hell yeah. Still got a bunch of, and that was just like, that project was kind of like just a stamp on some shit. Like, look, that sound, you know what I'm saying? I can move on from it. You know what I mean? Do it justice, do it the right way. You know what I mean? Kind of like not leave that sound, but just take it and do other shit with it. You know what I mean?
Absolutely. It's growth.
Yeah, for sure.
That's all it is. You know, it's like the next evolution of Fenix Flexin.
Mama say, yeah.
And people gonna ride it. People are gonna fucking fuck with it or not.
Feel me? A Charmander always gonna end up a Charizard.
Hey.
Bars. That's low key like a good place to end. I can't like. That was such a great quote. Damn man, a Charmander. That should be the name of your like book. A Charmander always gonna end up a Charizard by Fenix Flexin. And you can take that, by the way. That's trademark it and everything. That's yours. God, that's crazy, man.
The art there, you know how you open up the book and it has like the picture of the art there?
Hell yeah.
In there, like,
damn, man. Yeah, man, that's crazy. So let's make sure. So what is the actual best place to tap in with you now that you have the new IG?
Shit, the new IG.
So it's the new IG, right? Yeah.
If y'all ain't got it yet, Fenix Flexin Official, they blamped the other one. I was sick, bro. Like, I was so sick that I had to just like not even be sick about it. Like,
you had to let it go.
I had to just not even think about that shit. Like, I could not believe it. Everybody get their Instagram back. It was for sure some weird like shit going on. I was sick. I'm just like, man, I can't even do nothing about it. My hands are tied. I'm just gonna keep moving.
Yeah. You had to let it go. You had to let it go.
Yeah. But it's Fenix Flexin Official, all one word. You might have to pop it up, type of whole thing. I don't know how shadow bands work at last, but I'm shadow banned for a little bit.
Fenix Flexin Official and Fenix Flexin LA. Get the
projects.
Tickets.
You know, we got the merch. So I'm gonna do sometimes merch, but I got a clothing company, Burnt Company LA on Instagram.
Burnt Company.
But if you go to what the you know the website he just said, it's all on there. We about to start going hard with it. Skate team, everything coming.
Dang.
Fire.
Yeah.
Ooh, like a Baker.
You want to talk about that? You can share.
Burnt Company. I was doing it for a minute with Blazzy's, you know what I mean, dude on the jumper and stuff. Shout out, bro. He had helped me out at first. But you know, you get when somebody doing it all and you just kind of giving the ideas and you not really there getting the shit printed, being on top of
You're
that.
Not involved.
Yeah, you know what I mean? You just kind of like a brains of operation. But when you got your own operation, you got to run it yourself because somebody else ain't going to prioritize your own shit for you.
Of course.
You know what I mean? So right now we just, I took a minute off just because I didn't have nowhere to make it or no designs and stuff for it. But now, like, you know what I'm saying, we getting it all, you know. Shout out my guy Dre. He know what's up with the clothing and shit, so make it a little easier. We getting that, you know.
A system together right now. Yeah, just overall.
It's just coming. It's gonna be fly too. It's not gonna be no regular shit, you know.
When can we expect that, or what should we tell people?
We did like a little flash drop.
Yeah,
it's on. You can go look at. It's on the Burnt page on Instagram. But we're gonna do like a drop. I'd probably say in like 2 months. You know what I mean, probably coinciding with the project and shit.
In the like New Year.
Probably yeah.
Yeah, in the New Year for sure. Dope. So everybody's got to tap in on every level.
Yeah.
Support fucking Fenix Flexin Vol.2. Run it up. Stay tapped in with Fenix. Thank you for tapping in with us. Subscribe, hit the bell. We're tapping out.